Yeah, just a little bit, not too much. Um, I may go. I'm set to cut it off at 12 today, but I may go a little bit past. I did yesterday. Waiting for you. That's so. That's, yeah, we're out of here. That's fake. A smooth criminal.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started.
Oh my God.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense. And this is
Stop playing like a faggot, bro. Play normal.
Closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
Scary ass bitch. Afraid to let me get the ball off, you fucking pussy.
And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Hell yeah, you are. We're out of here. We're not doing this shit. You play like a bitch. I just want to play Madden with some normal humans. People that don't fucking just blitz. They're afraid to let motherfuckers get the ball off.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Finds him over the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Everybody blitzes.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here.
Oh my God,
He
bro.
goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an eye.
Plays like a bitch, bro. Can I get somebody who plays normal? Doesn't just fucking spam blitz. That's why I stopped playing the fucking game last year. Somebody set a fucking run defense. Just blitz like a fucking pussy.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Get the fullback involved here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Right side, cut by Davis. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Daniels. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. What a hit!
That's so fucking fake.
And the Commanders pick this one up. Debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
Yes, that pussy ass hit, bro. IRL, he's trucking that nigga, bro. IRL, he is trucking that nigga.
Possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball.
He's not going down from a tiny little fucking push.
Got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Pass play now. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw now. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league.
That was a ball that shouldn't have been
Defenders
thrown.
are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen in a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a game. They just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Throwing now, needing a first. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Commanders will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll try and throw it here. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get the game's first points here in the second. Broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle,
on the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers driving. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Drop play, this is McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted.
EA Sports. in the game.
I'll look at the running backs on the auction house real quick. I think it might be time to upgrade the C-Mac. Who the fuck? This better be an upgradable card. Who the fuck? Hold up, John. Look at this dumbass shit. Who the fuck is paying $602,000 for a fucking 78? What is this guy smoking? I gotta go on the streak real quick. I gotta get that Josh Jacobs. Actually, let's see something. Let's look at the sets real quick.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49 yards.
Textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball. Convert this nice drive.
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Actually.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field. Everyone, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Open man is Davis. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his balls accurate, balls on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. You want to see linebackers play, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the visitors are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The big man, Nandi Matabike, there for the sack. Fields operating out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Fields to throw for it. That is intercepted.
Oh my God, bailed out.
By the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A carry here for Allen. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The completion, and they'll take the ball over on down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Face to run. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody...
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be cold. Good coverage there by the kick team.
So decided to paint that time, interior myself.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing now is Daniels. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Daniels looking to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice. Second and 10. To throw is Daniels. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McKenna. And now a fumble. The ball's out. No score after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in position. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. McCaffrey back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. To the air goes Daniels. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown. They take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now second and 5. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
To the air, Allen. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Good pass.
And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Call it a gain of a yard as it brings us to the end of the first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Pass there. Call it the 26. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
This is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their plays and said, these are the plays we really.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Does your Elgato have fucking audio jacks on it?
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when
plug,
I look at the
scoreboard
and where we are in this game, it comes to mind a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Like I told you it would.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out.
It's sad when somebody who doesn't even work for the fucking company knows more about your product than the person that works for the fucking company.
Here, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. As always, no rooting interest here. But that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Here's Daniels. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Daniels. And it's intercepted.
That's so fucking fake.
By Devin Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to take over once again.
That punk ass bitch is not picking off Marvin Harrison.
Long that time, he was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this
corner's
spot.
Gotta go.
And now they're continuing the trend with incompletion.
Corner just dropped a
that
whole
won't
ass
get them out of
pick.
it if they don't change something soon.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now Edelman. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
See, one of the streamers that I watched
to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
One of the streamers that I watch as when somebody sends, I think it's either 25 or 50 gifted.
And the goal in the
It
game, with your quarterback going down at the
it's
end,
him.
and
You
still
know
have the lead.
that fuck, what's
He'll try again with the arm here on
he's got
a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
you know that Florida, I think it's
the catch and run, good for
Florida
18
Georgia
and
line
a
or
first
something.
down. Up the gut.
But you know that song that says holding it down in BFE and shit?
Cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well,
2 yards the loss.
one of the
2nd and 12.
streamers
I think as a running
I
back
watched,
in
his
this
initials
spot,
were
you have to understand
BRG.
there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run.
And another streamer I watched, they
ball
stream
protection
together a
takes
lot
precedent
because
over
they play
trying to make something
GTA.
happen.
And he made like a remix version of him singing that
Here
with
we
his
go on
initials
2nd and
in
12.
it, with a BRG instead of
Quick here, it's
BFE,
complete.
doing the crab dance,
They
and
got
that's
11
the
back
clip
on
he
them.
has
It
of
leads to
him.
3rd down.
Every time
As long
somebody
as you go
sends
through your
25 or
proper
50
reads and
gifted
progressions,
subs,
the drag route
it
can be
pops
one
up
of
on
those
his stream.
reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And then he has another one where that streamer that was dancing actually like passed out live on stream from screaming.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
One of them is Bobby Ray Gray, and the other is Officer Messer.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Messer currently has 5K, and Bobby has 1.5K.
Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
No, I
But in
haven't
this
rated
situation,
them.
the
I'm not
defense
gonna
was
rate them
effective,
till I
able to
get
stop him
bigger
before he could
numbers.
get a good head of steam
I'm rating
going.
like smaller streamers,
Shotgun hand
people that have like 200-300 followers,
Get 'em inside the 15
like I do, or people that have like
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
that look like they just got
They've been
fucking
satisfied with what he's
affiliated
given
not
them.
too long
Whenever
ago.
they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Yeah,
And
people
it
like
doesn't matter
us.
what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got
Build the
confidence
community
to keep
that
handing it
way.
to him and keep
If I'm
picking up
still
good yardage.
alive, there's a potential I could get rated by them.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes
No,
this a 2-score
even
game.
if he scores right here, he can't tie the game.
That's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given...
I rated somebody playing Madden last night, John. That was pretty chill. Mm-hmm. So far, the past two people I've the past 2 or 3 people I've rated have followed back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
First play is to the air. Flush down out to his left. Big game downfield. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. I love that.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hauled in by Worthy. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3. Pass play coming here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense.
Sounds like Bob Marley.
On the return, here's Jones. They get to him before the
No,
return
what I'm
came out
listening
much,
to.
just beyond the 15-yard line.
It's not, but it sounds like. Is that reggae?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Von Miller. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a
John.
payday, but doing the dirty work.
I think it was on Kai I think it was on Kai's stream or somebody's stream. I forgot whose stream it was, but I seen a clip of it. When Lexi said something about a BBL, it jogged my memory. But
Out of the gun,
he,
Daniels.
yeah, he asked
Complete out to the right side.
the question. Like if any crime was legal, and he said probably get a BBL.
When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
I gotta find. No, it was somebody on Kai's stream, and and Kai just like he paused for a second, and he was like, if crime was legal, and he said, oh, I fucking a BBL or some shit, but like. Legal, he said, not if you could be gay.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has the connection to Jones. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this.
Second and 1. From the 32. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they haul. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 18 on second down. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down.
Hold on, I gotta
finish.
I gotta finish this.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll throw on first. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He's going to throw this one. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. On the return, here's Jones. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Davis there to grab it. Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Drive already to midfield. They'll start the 2nd half. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one. Really overwhelming.
He aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Been going for it on 4th and 21. You got some balls.
Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Comes up with it. And the Packers get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That play good for 17 and a first down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's picked up by the defense.
Help the fuck out, bro. Not
On
good.
the right sideline, there's space. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6.
Some bullshit.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long.
I'm just saying that's wild
Their
of you to
job,
say something
keep
like
the
that.
ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Lambeau. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead.
Oh, you
Now you
ready?
to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there. 41 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And they go play action with Unitas. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run. McFadden. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Kelce taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Daniels looking to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. The 20. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Julian Edelman. 46 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they
too
had
easy.
hoped, right? Because they
Such
thought
an easy
they had a
drive.
quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. For their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Malik Neighbors. 72 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back and
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here's Daniels. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marvin Harrison. 75 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Quick throw there is incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Here's Unitas. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Throwing now is Daniels. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now Daniels. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marvin Harrison. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
Oh, and his early struggles.
Back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
I don't know what this bot was thinking throwing that ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marvin Harrison on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
God, why are people like this?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
This guy is a fucking bum, John. It's the second quarter and it's only a 15-point game. And he's gonna get kicked for excessive griefing.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're
I
backed
just
up
want to
further.
play a full.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
What are you reading? Oh shit. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Where's Lashana? You got a message?
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to
Yeah.
you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA
I lost last time I
Stadium.
did it.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before
Kinda
kickoff, Charles,
hard.
quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, That's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
The Lakers is on, right? I'm missing this game, bro. Is Ronnie playing?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
They were hating, bro. They were hating on him so quick. But he just had like 30 points and all this other shit. But he has one bad game. Yeah, one bad game.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's second and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. How about this? They'll change it.
Did y'all see the NBA All-Stars? Pretty young. But his spot got taken for Tyler. Tyler took the spot. So it makes sense. This makes sense, you know. It's a lot of good players, man. He's just not better.
I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second
Tyler here
half.
deserved that spot.
They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh my goodness!
If these kinds of lanes
I had never seen this player on our team. Number 55. Oh, good hands, good steal. Yeah, he cannot get the steal. Who is this guy?
Fields now to throw.
You seeing this, Sneak? Oh, look at Ronnie.
Incomplete, they say.
There's Dave Ronnie. See, this is the game. This is the Ronnie. Like, this is who you play. Wizards. You don't play Tyrese Maxey.
They'll try and pick it up.
Oh, people acting like Tyrese Maxey is not dropping like 30 on everybody. Like, he is an elite scorer.
They end up getting
you can't just be guarding these guys like.
9-yard gain back on
Yeah, bro.
first down. And no move to get the offense off the
Look at him lock up Carrington. Rookie, another rookie getting clamped. That look, he was a foul. Who cares?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have.
Okay, shake and bait. Bad pass. Shoot that thing. Man, I missed some great moments. I seen that LeBron hit a deep one. Logo 3.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety.
Bake and bait.
And the Packers force
this game is over.
They'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
Who's got the rubbers? Points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when
but if we do it tonight, Sneak,
this could cost them.
Oh, this one incomplete.
I think
we
can get in there. Like I said, I
I
failed last time I tried it.
Give it up to McCaffrey. And not much there at all.
They don't scale it back down for solo play. Usually they scale it down a little bit, but this shit was the full fight on solo. So
force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
I just like to have like a understanding of how to do it. I don't want to be, walking around wasting time like.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Hey, Shay.
Quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right.
There's some other Easter eggs though. I'm trying to see a little side thing you can do.
Sticks in his pocket.
Mr. Ruffle Waffles. Man, James Harden. How?
Earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Back to throw. Fields. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think Austin Reed, honestly, if they just take that one stretch so he was playing hella good, he's all-star.
But he was covered quite well.
He's an all-star. Wait, Tyree Rex not All-Star?
Oh, the turnover
Nice.
fest continues.
Was Tyree Rex not All-Star? I think he was injured, right?
Picked off by a Pro Bowl safety.
Just came back.
Chancellor.
He was All-Star last year.
Into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Howdy, Malin,
By
dude.
that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception.
Yeah, James Harden,
They come out
AD.
there,
You
not
just
only
seen
get
a
an
pick
interception
six
of their own,
in a
Anthony
defensive
but they take
game.
it for the
Edwards.
touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do.
Jaron Jackson, Alfred Sengun got his first. Sengun got his first one. Jaron got his second one.
7-0.
Harden got his like seventh one.
Sports.
Jalen Williams, first time. Is he an All-Star? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, this is Harden's best year in the past 2 years, is it not?
This one away.
No Kawhi. He's been leading that team. Yeah. That's all they care about.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this
And
up
Bambo,
to
too.
29.
And I don't know why they held it out for a minute. They announced Wimpy with the last
Steeler
pick.
offense here about ready for their next drive.
Wimpy will be in the All-Star game.
Charles, just keep
Yes,
possession
he
of
will.
football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm, and right now they're harming.
I gotta play
themselves.
like T-Mobile with some randoms just to use Wimpy. Yeah, I want to nigga.
Thank you, Dr. Davis.
And that is not what you expect from
It's still a
receiver of
committee.
this
I know they
caliber.
still be playing that
Sometimes you're
shit.
a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Yeah, but he's
Simple
had.
drag route here,
Oh
lined up out left
my
and tried to work
God.
his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on.
Hey, so the
3rd.
East is really weird. Okay, Darius Garland. They got Darius Garland over Trae Young, by the way.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Pascal Siakam's in
And
there.
not a whole lot of
I
room to
guess you can
operate
put him
there on
in.
the first down run. He
I don't
gets
know who else you
maybe
can
3.
pull over him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if
Hey,
you're on
Cunningham, he
offense, you'll
deserves
take
that.
kind of a
Mobley
run,
deserves
right?
it.
It was kind of stacked up.
Well, he's
Found
in.
a little bit
He's
of
in.
yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on
Who's
schedule
the
on
final?
offense. The playbook
Lillard
is still
somehow.
open for the
Whatever.
coordinator.
Probably
Give him a
having
gain
the
of
same
5
numbers.
on the completion, and it makes it 3rd down and 2
And then Tyler
yards to
Hero
go.
first. This is
That's a
first.
staple of this offense.
Oh yeah,
Drag
you
route
know they're
to
gonna give him the
tight
first
end.
one
He's
over
unable to use his
Trae Young,
size to
like
break
3rd
off
one,
much
2nd
more
one.
yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
But Darius
nonetheless.
Garland, Darius Garland, bro. That's the guy. It's not Tyler. That's the guy that should not be in this list.
3rd and 2.
How's Darius Garland an All-Star? He's the 3rd option. What's going on here?
Now Fields.
Isn't he averaging like 15 and 7?
Oh, he had him. He was
No, he's a
open,
starter.
but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
No, he's a starter, bro.
He's
He's
46-yard
getting
field goal try.
some of the
They're gonna go
reserves.
for it. Here's Fields. And it's
This is-
incomplete. They
This is what Darius Garland averaging, bro.
and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up
Darius
empty on 4th
Garland.
down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense.
Darius
has the line.
Garland is averaging
And they've got themselves a
22.7
7-0 lead here, but that you
assists.
recall was
How?
a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead.
And his
gotta
team's
cut
on a
them
winning
little bit of
record.
slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far. But if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about,
Well,
they shouldn't
Trae
wait for
never
halftime.
gonna. He
They
never
should
gonna
go
get
ahead and start
that
working on 'em
that
right
All-Star,
now.
bro. He done something wrong. He did something.
Got his
The
man
anger.
complete. And he's going to be out of bounds,
NBA.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32.
Y'all want a scare game? Poppy P time. Poppy playtime. Poppy Peppy. You know what that is? Poppy playtime. There you go.
To the air goes Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Ronnie Lott,
That's how
the
he
Hall of
scored.
Famer, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
And I'm out of 10. I'll be tripping. I'll be on one. I was coming action.
No way, bro.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Nah, bro. Playing GTA and these servers look so much better because there's not as much fucking
begins with a run
AI traffic.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about it.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Julio Jones, 45 yards.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Nice, I might check it out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
21 points.
So the ball position now at the 3.
Legend has 21 points.
And goal.
Oh, crazy.
Looking to throw.
Where's Barney? Barney not, bro.
Oh my
I did not
goodness,
play Barney in a blowout.
interception.
Oh, never mind. Right there. Ah, nigga, put him in like put him in the first quarter. Bro, Brownie is trolling the ball.
That was so fucking.
Every time he touches the ball, he passes it. go to Tyrese Maxey.
Garbage time, Bronny.
It's in the game.
John. Sounds like he's garbage time, Bronny.
Not really be scared.
He's gonna be like LeBron 2.0 when he fucking gets his head out of his ass.
In what?
Nah, that would be fucking insane. LeBron is built perfect for this shit.
And one, Bronny. And one, boy. Oh. And one. And one, John. And one, Bronny James. Everybody's cheering.
I mean, he probably don't be putting the work in the gym like that, like his dad do too.
He's averaging 0.3, 0.4, and 0.3. You lied, Don. 0.3 points, 0.4 rebounds, and 0.3 assists. That's his averages.
What's the height differential?
Bro, look at Bryce, 6'9".
Thought my sister's gonna be a fucking giant, bro.
Bryce is. He will be.
Bro, John, my little sister's 13 and she's already almost 6 foot.
You said
my dad's like my dad. So my adopted parents, my mom, she's fucking 5'10", 5'11", and my dad's like 6'1", 6'3", somewhere around there. No, he got a different job. He's got his higher paying job because he got a doctorate degree. No, he was a pastor of the church, and when he took that new position, they had to. That's the reason they got out of a new house. They had to move out of the house because the house was for the preacher. For a little bit. If I wasn't working.
What? You in that movie shit. I don't know. I'm rolling my eyes, nigga.
In some areas, that's how it is. This dude just melted away the whole quarter. Whole 2 minutes. Pussy passes. Then he's gonna fucking run the ball. 15 times after this. The objective of this. Pussy. Oh my.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Moore's got it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Fields on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Smeagol.
Gonna have to wait a little longer
Who
for
said,
his first get to the game.
he's on the way.
With a tough third and long. Out of the shotgun, Fields.
I don't know, but
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the
I don't know who.
football on the first turnover of the contest. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds a man right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Giants get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Handoff on 2nd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. And he's...
They're playing like fags and I'm... Playing like bitches.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From the gun, here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensive,
trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner.
I'm watching one of the streamers I watch on the stream. on my phone, and his stream is going fucking ballistic. It's like sub after sub after sub after sub.
Out right. That is caught, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. McCaffrey running up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Daniels looking to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their
do
eyes
some
and their head movement.
anniversary.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock
I tested out that new card. Destroyed. I was cruising. I was cruising to the content. Card is amazing.
It's been a pretty long drive.
This card is amazing, though.
And they need 10 yards out of it on third.
You said you got it on your first pull. What you say you did?
Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it.
Did you said so you definitely went to the other one, right? What'd you get there?
And then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down.
On the other banner. What'd you get there?
And they rallied and made the tackle.
You got the Vegeta?
Daniels going to throw for it.
Hey, you can tell me firsthand if that card ass or not. I got a feeling. Underwhelming.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way.
That's what I see.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Packers.
There's that one play drive.
70 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Madden, dude, I don't know how the hell I was wide open
as they kick it
right
away.
There. Of course.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Hey, after this game,
the offense
I'm going to
back
do a
out
quick
there
restart.
at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll go underneath with it, finding Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Fields. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Fields. And it's caught by Ed McCaffrey. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Fields now to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw is Fields. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh my God. And it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I'm going to have to restart if you're in here,
we're
John.
seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Oh, this dude is running the fucking ball. I'm gonna restart my Xbox.